Oh, well, a little bit of a victory. Oh, and somehow this one goes all the way for 4 runs. Just watch this, it was right up there and, well, a little bit unlucky, the bowler would feel there. This one is hit straight and, well, he makes full contact with that one. Good use of his feet, was onto it very quickly. Here he comes, makes room, smashes it straight in half for 6 runs. So that's the first. Well, this is going up, it's coming our way. I'll stand in the middle of the marquee because
it's gone miles
probably
over
where
us.
I'm safer. But yeah, I think with that wind as well, I think we've seen that before, the ball goes up and when the wind is taking this further and further. Oh, that's beautiful. 6 carreras más. Ginna Sona. Ginna Bada Shaka. And that was big. This one's coming our way once more. It's 6 carreras más. And banging into the sideboarding behind us. That's just picking these at ease. Just the length, isn't it? The length is not right. It's too short. Short. It's in the air, Gandhi ball Sigi, and sometimes Gandhi balls get put away, and sometimes Jado short Maria Ganda bar Bapas Agya Banda. Yeah, it wasn't a good ball.
Following the cricket around Italy in the springtime, damn you, mate. Well, can't complain. Well, I'll tell you what, batsman won't complain with this either. This was thrown his hands, that got enough bat on it to get it down to the 3rd man boundary. This time, well, it's on the legs, was very high and it poses a chance for the fielder and he holds on. So an important wicket straight onto the legs, and more often than not we've seen those balls disappear, but this time you can see it was a slight leading edge and it was going to take some catching, but a very nice. And this one is going to go all the way. It's just going to get over Shahzad Khan at long on. That was picked up off a length. He's gone with it down the ground. And Hamza Azhar, we mentioned he's a dangerous stroke maker. Well, that one, can he come up with a wicket? Well, this one's going to go the same way. It's over the mid-wicket region. Maximo and 6 more runs and back-to-back 6s to start the 7th. And, well, how quick Tazib Hassan's. On this one, it's a chance. It should be taken, and it is. And, well, 3rd time lucky for Tazib Hassan after disappearing for back-to-back Maximos. New to the crease. This one's up, and it's going to go all the way. And just looking at his bat, and why not? Wasn't quite off the middle, but again, carrying well with this breeze down the ground. Just stood and delivered. Picked it up off a length. Maximo and 6 runs. He's going to try again. This is hit very hard, and it's going to be over Raja Khalik, who's in the circle at mid-wicket. It's going to run all the way for 4, so the run's coming thick and fast now for the Royals at the end of the innings. And Karim Javeed, last ball of the over. And he's going to go one more time, and he goes once too often. And it's the end of Saeed Gulrose Hussain, so Javeed gets the last laugh in the end, last ball of the 8th over. The first one, well, gets the treatment. It's going all the way, long and straight. Straight as they come, straight as an arrow. Maximo! And the Royals, not bothered by the wickets falling at the other end. This one's a beautiful free swing of the bat. Well, it's very, very high. And it's a chance for the fielder. He's coming around. Oh, and he holds on. And Numan Ruksa, it's very high. He had to come in. Didn't quite have the distance, had the height, and then he tried to catch it in one hand and found it in the other. So, well, here comes again. This one's lifted up and it's lifted away. 6 runs, Maximo! And Sharjeel, well, he might have missed out with the bat last time, but he wasn't going to miss out on this occasion. Last ball of the innings. Comes down, hits it pretty well, but I think he's going to be caught, and he is caught. So, a nice finish to the innings, and it was Shahzad Khan taking the catch, not making any mistake. Again at long on, so the score will remain 133.
Nice and straight. And they're asking a question, and is he gone? Ooh, he had a thing, didn't he? There you go, in swinging big time. There's the throw, and well, that must have been very... Ooh, I tell you what, he's a lucky man. He's a very lucky man. And well, he's got hold of that nicely, and it just drops inside the line and goes for 4 runs. And did you catch him? Did you catch him at the corner yard? Watch again. Maybe you get a chance second time round. Just have a look at who's that popping their head round. Back to the action. Short, hit hard once again, going over the top. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Well, he had a few swings and misses and got lucky, and now just starting to get his timing right. 2 boundaries. And there you go, it was coming. You knew it was coming. Right up there, and that's the wicket they wanted. One of these 2 batsmen had to give. You just knew it. 1 good ball right up in the block, and it's just Nazir who gets it.
This one's gone an absolute mile. It's gone all the way. It might bring rain on a sunny day. That's a Maximo. And 6 runs, and tell you what, a couple more of those. And that could be very interesting, but excellent way to end the power play, that's for sure.
Oh, he's picked that up beautifully. It was a good ball right up there, but he made himself the room to play the shot. Nicely played. His sweet timing this. And that's going to race away. That's 4 runs. Don't bother chasing that. And that's good. Good work here. I'm liking the way he gets into position quickly. Shazad Khan. Once more here. Different ball. Comes onto him. Look. Gets round. Swivels. Makes contact.
First, let's watch Azhar. This one's in the air. It's going to be in the gap as well. And it's going to be 4 more. So, wow, both these batsmen showing that this game is not over by any means. There's a lot of runs to get, and everything will have to go their way, Barcelona, but
just getting into position and putting it in the gaps.
This one, you can forget about this one. This is gone. Might have gone to Mars all the way. 6 more. Maximo! And Barcelona, they're up and about.
Indica Pereira, this one's been hit big. It's going all the way over us and out of the ground. Volley, volley, volley. That's another one. Well, they're going to do this.
And it's caught. Well, how about that? He might have made a meal of the last one, but this is the catch. This is the one that counted. It was hit very well. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's up in the air, and it's going to go. It's going to go all the way. Maximo straight down the ground, and half a dozen, count them, Barcelona. They fancy themselves in this chase, and that one brings up the 100. Here comes Syed Gulrais Hussain. So he's on the pad, has a good long look, and then he's given him. So this one, umpire's call. The umpire felt it was going on to hit the stumps. It's the umpire's opinion that's going to go on to hit the stumps. It's very easy to stand here and say it's going to miss, but you can't be positive it's going to miss either. Certainly is. I don't think it's going to make it. In fact, it will. Go all the way straight through the hands of the fielder, and he's disappointed. The boundary on this occasion. Watch this go straight through him. Hamza Azhar all the way for 6. And talk about game-changing moments. Well, this is up. It's in the air. Again, it's the same fielders. Who's going to get it this time? No one's going to get it. And a chance. Well, good throw. He might be out. And they're going to get 2 in the end. Well, that sums up. Last time they both went for it. This time, after you. And in the end, they were just looking at each other from 1.5 metres, saying, well, that's fallen in between us. And the batsmen alert to it. Back for 2 runs, so 14 off 5. And it's going to be a wicket, so it will be Barcelona 122 in the end, not quite chasing down the 133 set by... When I used to play, I used to say winning's a habit, but losing's also a habit. Barcelona just haven't had the knack in this series.